Has Beyonce surpassed Michael Jackson? It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's Room. And there's a lot of conversations going on around right now about Beyonce and Michael Jackson, right? And I believe it's primarily because of that list that came out of the highest grossing black touring artists of all time. And Beyonce was number one. And she was number one by a good margin, right? And so it leads people to believe, has Beyonce eclipsed Michael Jackson? First and foremost, no. She has not eclipsed Michael Jackson. No one will ever eclipse Michael Jackson. But I like this tweet that she wrote, this girl wrote, about nobody probably should ever want or try to be famous as Michael Jackson. Because it's a lot that comes with that. You feel me? Like, to be that famous where you on everybody's mind, people are obsessing over you, people are fainting over you. It sounds, I guess that sounds revering sometimes, but then again, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just having this conversation with somebody. I was like, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince are all gone. These are artists that was icons from that 80s era, right? Think about that for a second. They all gone. The biggest black stars probably ever are gone. You know, they should still be here. They really should still be here. If you think about a lot of the white pop artists from that time, Madonna, Bruce Springsteen, a lot of those rock bands, they're still here. You know what I'm saying? Even our black artists from the 60s and 70s, Al Green is still here. You know what I'm saying? The Isley Brothers, they lost one of the Isley Brothers, but Ron Isley and them are still here, right? So the fact that Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince are not here, and Whitney Houston has the biggest female selling album of all time. Michael Jackson has the biggest selling album of all time, and Prince is not far behind with Purple Rain. You know what I'm saying? And all three of them are gone, and these were people, especially Michael Jackson, that experienced such high levels of celebrity and fame that I think they wouldn't want that for Beyonce. You know, I'm glad Beyonce actually, with all the fame that she has a bit of privacy. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Whitney, Michael, and Prince, they really couldn't have a traditional family like Beyonce has. Beyonce has that. She's accomplished that, and it took a lot for Beyonce to get that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of protection. So I agree with this girl in the I don't think nobody should ever even want to be that famous again. I think as great as they was and iconic as they was, I don't even think they would want that for anybody. I don't think Michael Jackson would want anybody to eclipse him. You know what I'm saying? Not in a selfish way, but in a way of like your mental health, your privacy, the hate you're going to receive. The things that people are going to do are just going to be unimaginable. So I'm kind of glad. And Beyonce still deals with a lot of that, but not to that level. So you can feel Beyonce is better, but no human being probably will ever be more famous than Michael Jackson.